Hi everyone, welcome in this video about the latest updates for Google Meet of Q4 from 2020, of course. Let's start with the first one. As you can see on the screen already, I'm ready to get started with a new Google Meet session. And as you can see, I have a very nice background with some desks and plants. But as you can see all below, a new functionality is, of course, that you can replace your own background within Google Meet. So even before you get started with the meeting, you have the toggle right here in the right bottom corner to change your background to already existing images, or if you scroll down, you can as well slightly or more advanced blur your own background or choose one yourself. So if you have a nice image that you would like to use as background, please feel free to use this one as well. So that's a first new possibility within Google Meet. And if I would join the Meet session, then of course, just reducing. I'm going to quickly turn off the camera. Otherwise, I see myself speaking, which is a little bit awkward. So two other updates that are available in Meet when you're joining a Meet call is that you can raise your hand in a call. So other people watching the session as well will receive a small remark right here next above the title that you raised your hand, or as a little screen on your next to your profile, mentioning that you would like to ask a question, for example, so you can turn it off again. And another functionality next to the chat, you have the possibility to organize some activities within your Meet session. So this means, for example, that you can have a breakout room, which is actually a split of people in this call. So creating a breakout room is possible for the organizer of the call. So for example, a breakout room with test and a second one with Meet. You can set a timer, shuffle the order, and then I can open the rooms, for example, and go into this call to have a separate session with some people invited only. You can still edit them and change the name or who should be available, change who should be available in those breakout rooms. You can as well ask questions and start polls. For example, who of you is working from home at the moment? And then working from home, from the office, from the car, or another location. So you can easily create polls, which can then be replied by anyone. And the last option is that you can give everyone an easy way to ask questions. So you can allow them or turn them off so that people can start asking questions within this chat. Now, I'm the only one in the call, so that's not that efficient. So let's quickly invite others as well. And as you can see, that's the next functionality. I'm joining with my two other accounts, my private one and a development. As you can see, you can immediately allow everyone to join the call in group. So not having to allow single persons, but you can now allow as well multiple people at once. So view all, and then, for example, admit all. And now people have joined the session. Sorry, I had to mute the sound for a minute. As you can now see, we are with more people in this call. So it's twice the same profile picture. That's maybe not ideal. But if I change the layout, for example, you can switch to auto, which would then switch whoever is speaking, the tiled, or with a sidebar enabled. So if I would now go back to the breakout rooms, I can make sure that people in the call can switch to a call. So whenever I join the first room, for example, right now, I will be joining, as you can see, breakout room 1, which currently involves only myself. So no one else is currently in this call. And you can leave if needed back again. So these are the most or the newest updates in Google Meet since Q4, of course. And as you'll know, there will be more new functionalities coming in January and February, which, if possible, we can already introduce you to in the webinar, which will take place next week. So thanks for watching. I hope you learned something, and I'm looking forward towards the next updates. Bye.